Hello, my lovely Scorpios. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'll be doing your reading today. This is not a love reading, just general. Whatever comes out, but I do think it's going to be kind of lovey. Anyways, these are my Halloween specials. They're meant to be short, but Libra's wasn't, of course, because I don't know how to shut the hell up, but you know, it is what it is. So keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you would like me to pick up on your personal reading, your personal energy, not your reading, for a personal reading, email me. My email's in the box below. I'll gladly give you that information and get a reading out to you. It's also on the community tab as well as my website. And join me over on Patreon. I just uploaded another channel message, and it had to do with spirit communication and everything. And which is kind of cool because, you know, we're in Halloween season. So happy birthday to my Scorpios who are coming up, especially in October. But it seems we're at the end of October. Fuck it. For you Scorpios in November too. Happy birthday. Anyways, my birthday is Halloween. I think I've told you guys that 500 times. I don't care. It never gets old. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it for my general shit, so we'll just dive right in. Your overall energy is zombie or control. And the initial feeling I got when I pulled this card was, Scorpio, are you trying to control a situation because you're sick of friggin' waiting? I feel a sense of impatience, and I just want this shit to get moving, and if it's not going to get moving, then I'm going to get moving, with or without you kind of energy. Then we have, that's clarified by the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold. I feel like this, if somebody left you, Scorpio, you're not liking it. You could be feeling a sense of financial lack or just lack in general. Being left out of a situation. Say you didn't get invited to a Halloween party and you're kind of ticked off because even if you didn't want to go, you wanted to be invited. You know what I mean? It could be as simple as that, but for some reason I feel like this is more relationship related, in the fact that you want to be with somebody and they are not moving very quickly towards you. So you almost are about ready to snap and be like, fine, I'll take the fucking reins here. And we have distant horizons and the lovers. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to come towards you and finally make a decision in love in the future coming up. I feel like it's near future, not so much distant horizons. I feel like the person's kind of stuck right now with that anchor. It's like they know what they want. They don't want to leave you out. They don't want to make you feel left out or get you worried that they don't want you or that they can't be with you or anything like that. They've got their own shit that's weighing them down. So I feel a lot of stress, anxiety, like I know I need to say something. I know I need to do something. I know I need to make a move, but I'm kind of stuck right now. I do want my Scorpio. I don't want anybody else besides Scorpio. And that is the decision I have made. I just don't know how to act on this decision. And I feel like Scorpio, for some of you, you might act for them. Whether it is you taking control of the situation and saying, either you want me or you don't, or you're just going to make up their mind for them and either leave completely so that they don't have a choice to make, or give them an ultimatum of some kind. That's what I feel. I feel somebody is losing their patience. They don't want to wait anymore. I don't blame you. I'm impatient too. Well, I am a Scorpio, but I fucking hate waiting. I'm better at it now than I ever used to be, but I still hate it. I'll admit it. So, the overall energy or central issue that's going on here is the Three of Wands. Fucking waiting. But the good thing about this card is she's not waiting in vain. Like, her ships are coming in. She sees them. She knows that this is going to happen. It's just exercising patience. Like, okay, I see it. I see you. why the fuck aren't you here? Like, you know that we're supposed to be together. You know that this is supposed to work. You know that we're supposed to collaborate, whatever. It's like you both see it, but there's something still in the way. And I feel like the obstacle's on the other person's side of things. I mean, they could have lost their job. That could be you, Scorpio, that, you know, isn't working right now. But I really feel like that's part of the problem with this other person. And you just want to be like, okay, I'll take care of it. It's fine. Like, let's just be together kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like we've had this story for a while. I feel like you're still waiting for shit to happen. Let's see, what is Scorpio waiting for? Are they waiting in vain? You know? Is Scorpio gonna fuck this up by jumping the gun? Because that could happen. I know I've done that before. I'll be like, think I know something, and then I don't. And it's like, oh, well, you know. I felt strongly about it. It is what it is. We all make mistakes. We're human. Alright, so why is the Three of Wands here? Well, we have the Ten of Butterflies, which is like the Ten of Swords. That's betrayal. That's endings. That's painful endings. I think some of you want to get revenge on an ex. I'm not going to lie. Because they may have resurfaced. And you're like, oh, I've been waiting for this opportunity. I'm going to fucking take it. But that's not for everybody. I feel like you're sick of waiting to the point where you're willing to just end it. And you might say some cutting words to this person because of your impatience. Let's see. Can I get more, please? Three of Wands, Ten of Butterflies. Why is this here? We have the Two of Butterflies, which is being at a crossroads. Two of Swords, not knowing what to do. Not having all the information. I almost feel like some of you are going to take control of the situation, leave this person out in the cold and be like, you know, fuck you, I'm done waiting, you told me this, you gave me hope, then nothing happened, you just left me waiting. So I feel like some of you are considering telling somebody off and like ending a situation, just taking the reins, like I said, making a decision for somebody. Because they can't make up their fucking mind. And it's almost making you feel like, what's wrong with me? Why can't you make a decision revolving me? Like, if you wanted me, wouldn't you know? You know what I mean? That's kind of the inner dialogue I'm thinking. We have the Magician reverse. This is not being able to manifest something. It's also manipulating a situation. I feel like for some of you, with taking control, it could be just what I said. It's like, okay, if you don't know what you want, you don't know what direction you want to go in, I will end this for you. I'm sick and tired of waiting. It's actually becoming painful to me to wait. So it's almost like a form of manipulation, like shit or get off the pot, basically. So if you don't think that this is going to work out, then I'm going to take that first step and not make it work. So it's like giving an ultimatum because you're sick of waiting. So that's the overall energy. And if that's not you, that's them. Vice versa. It's energy we're dealing with, so take it where it fits. And then what you want out of the situation is the Ten of Pentacles. You want stability. You want that relationship, that commitment, that family life. You want to settle down with this person. And if it's not with this person, you want that in your life, the comforts of a relationship, to the point where you're willing to tell this person off and take control of the situation and move on and find somebody else because you're sick of fucking waiting. Oh, and then we have the Empress. Yeah. You're the Empress. You don't want to have to do this. You want somebody to come to you. You don't want to have to do the work and chase anybody. You don't want any fuck boys or girls or whatever. You just want a commitment. You want somebody to accept you for who you are, what you have to offer, and realize just how awesome you are and how special you are. We have the Knight of Crosses, which is the Knight of Wands reversed, which is good to see in the reverse. And then the Fool reversed, no new beginning. Yeah, you're sitting here, what you want from this is you're the Empress. I'm the motherfucking Empress. Like, you want to sit in your throne and you want this person to come towards you. You do not want to chase them. You want them to chase you. And it's like, dude, you don't even have to work that hard. I'm not even getting up out of this chair. Just come over here, you know? But they're not, it's almost like, if you don't get off your butt, we're not going to have a new beginning. Like, just take a leap of fucking faith already, because it's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to chase anybody. You're going to give up on this person if they won't come towards you. And if they do come towards you and they don't come correct, you're going to tell them off too. So that's a bit of a double-edged sword there, but you know what you want and you're standing in your power, and you're not going to let anybody take advantage of you. Just don't try to control the situation too much. Just see what happens. Like, let the chips fall where they may. You know what I mean? That's what I feel with that. So ultimately, you want them to come to you. You don't want to chase them, and you don't want to deal with anybody who's inconsistent. You want them to make up their fucking mind. You're sick of waiting. And then the future energies, or your actions or their actions or whatever. And like I said, vice versa. So if this isn't what you want, they might want you to come to them, which I don't think you will. And if you do, they ain't going to like it. We have the Six of Wands. This is success, being recognized for your efforts. It's charging ahead, full steam ahead. We're happy. We're working together. I feel like things are going to work out for you in the end. Like, this is just a midway point. Like, your patience is running thin, kind of, you know. So it's almost like when you're about ready to give up, as long as you don't tell the person off, they're going to come charging in. Can I get more on the Six of Wands, please? I feel like some of you could be in the public eye as well. And for a very small few of you, there could be somebody, and it could be an ex-person or just somebody who's been watching you online, and they're seeing that you're being noticed. So if you're in the public eye, whether it's YouTube, social media, or you're a celebrity of some kind or whatever, like, people see you a lot, you're in like the fucking magazines and shit like that, they're seeing that you're getting this extensive attention to the point that they're like, oh, I better leap, because this is going to end if I don't get moving, because Scorpio has options. Scorpio always has options. Even if Scorpio doesn't see the options, they're there. I'm just saying. Alright, so is this going to be successful in love with this person, or is this just Scorpio being successful? Either way, I think you're going to be successful, Scorp. Six of Wands, please. Fine. Hold on. Oh my God. It's almost like the knight in shining armor charging forward. And for some reason, those wands that he's holding, they look like bedposts. Maybe you guys will be successful in the sack. I don't know. Oh my God. Justice reversed. Somebody wants to justify a situation, but I think Scorpio's bullshit meter is ringing. What is this about? Why is justice reversed? Is Scorpio just moving on by themselves, and because they feel an injustice? What's this? Knight of Butterflies, just the Knight of Swords reversed. There's no communication. I think some of you might just move on and do whatever you need to for yourself. Move away from this person. That might be your action, because you feel like there's been an injustice here in the fact that they're not communicating with you. They're not rushing in to talk, and you're sick and tired of waiting. You don't want to sit there and wait anymore. It's almost like if this person that you're waiting on, that you're interested in, doesn't move towards you into a commitment, then you might just take your next option, like whoever the Six of Wands character is that you're going to be successful with. He might just say, sure, fuck it, I'll go on a date with you. I've been waiting for, Joe Schmo, but he ain't never coming, so let's see where this goes. And then you realize that you were waiting on the wrong person. That could be for somebody. You might have been waiting in vain. It's almost like you were waiting in vain for this person that you're trying to control the situation with, because you're like, hurry the fuck up, why aren't you here yet? But at the same time, you were meant to wait to learn a sense of patience, because this person needed to get out of whatever the hell they were going through, because you never would have met this person if you weren't sitting around waiting for this one. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of what I feel for someone, at least. And then we have I can never tell if these are right side up or not. 9 of Pentacles. This is independence. It's moving forward on your own, being confident. I feel like you're either going to accept an offer from somebody else, not this person you've been waiting for, because you're sick of feeling left out and you're sick of waiting. So you might be successful with somebody else. And then for others of you, I feel like you're just going to be like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm better than this. I'm the fucking empress. I'm going to get off my throne and go strut my shit around town. Like, you know what I mean? Not calling you a whore or anything, but it's like, I'm going to show off how confident and awesome I am. And people are going to recognize you. And then this person's going to regret taking forever. I can guarantee it. Yeah, they're going to regret not making a decision. Staying in la la land. Not communicating. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be successful either way, Scorpio, so that's pretty fucking good, but that's usually how we roll. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Whew, that friggin' cold that I had, it did something to my right lung or my side or something. Oh my gosh, it's been horrible. I still have a cough here and there, but the pain, it sucks. I thought I had a collapsed lung, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see here. Any advice, Archangel Michael? No, that's too much. Any advice for my Scorps in this situation who are deciding to free themselves from people who don't know what the fuck they want? Use your imagination and you will see the answer. I feel like this is you charging ahead, like, because your intuition might be telling you something too. There could be another person involved, that maybe this person you've been waiting on is talking to somebody else or trying to clear up past crap, and you're like, I deserve better than this. I'm nobody's second choice kind of thing. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Yeah, even if you were somebody's second choice or you were waiting in vain, it's not your fault. This person, they're confused. They don't have clarity. They don't have control over their own fucking life, let alone controlling anything else, you know? I feel like you'd be more successful leaving this person in the dust, and they're going to have regrets, and they're going to feel left out. And that could also be where this distant horizon is coming in. That might make them feel stuck in the future, like, oh, I had Scorpio hanging on for so long, I waited too long. Fuck, my person's gone. Well, you know, that's what happens. Just saying, like, we come here to live life to the fullest, not to sit around and wait on people who don't know what the fuck they want. So live your life and have fun. Don't wait for no one. That's my advice. And I hope you guys have a very, very happy birthday and a happy Halloween. And I will be talking to you really, really soon. Please join me on Patreon and hit me up for a personal reading. I can't wait to hear from you guys. I love you guys. And have a spooktacular Halloween.